All right, what's on the bench? We have a couple attenuators. These are power attenuators. And I use these for testing radios, like if I'm testing a, well, where's a radio? Well, here's a dead radio, or one I've taken apart. But this is a 10-watt radio. And so you need to attenuate it before you send it into something like a spectrum analyzer. And so these are what I've used in the past. I have this big bruiser here. This is a 30 dB, 30 watts. So this is good for 30 watts. So nice big heat sinks on it and everything. This is a little one that I bought. This is a real nice one. This is made by Pasternak. And it is a also 30 dB, but it's only good for 10 watts, okay? But that's most of the time, that's exactly what I need. So it's come in real handy. Who made this one? JFW, I forget what that stands for. I used to know. JFW, comment below. Anyway, the problem with these is 10 watts. You say, well, no, they're rated for 10 watts. No, the problem is the 30 dB. What is 10 watts in dBm, dB milliwatts? 10 watts is plus 40 dBm. Don't confuse dBs and dBm. I did a video on that. dBs are just relative measurements. dBms are an absolute measurement. dBm is dBs relative to 1 milliwatt. So 0 dBm is 1 milliwatt. 30 dBm is 1 watt, and 40 dBm is 10 watts. So 40 dBm is 10 watts. And if I put this in here, it drops my plus 40 dBm to plus 10 dBm, and plus 10 dBm is 100 milliwatts, but it's still too much to put them into a spectrum analyzer. I really don't like plus 10 going into a spectrum analyzer. I want to get it down to about 0. So really, the ideal situation would be to have a 40 dB attenuator that would take my plus 40 dBm and knock it down to 0. But it needs to be 10 watts as well. So a 40 dB 10 watt would be ideal. And guess what? Yeah, found one. So I got this on AliExpress, I believe. Cute little guy, it's SMA. Nice big heat sink on it. And it says coaxial attenuator, SMA male, SMA female, male to female. It's 10 watts, good to 3 gigahertz, and 40 dB attenuation. So this is perfect. This will knock my 10 watts down to 0 or 1 milliwatt. It'll take 10 watts and knock it down to 1 milliwatt, which is perfect. All right. So let's see if it's okay. Let's see if this thing's flat or not. We'll put it on the, I've got the VNA over here. We'll just put it on the VNA and test it. All right, so I'm going between 0.3 and 1300 megahertz, 1.3 gigahertz. And I have a through adapter here. So this is a flat line, so we know that it's calibrated. So we will remove the through. And we get lots of attenuation. But let's put in our fancy little, oops, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to keep that one on. All right, let's get our little device out here. All right, so I'm going to be connecting the attenuator in the S21 configuration, which is a through transmission measurement. And oh, look at that. Wow. That's pretty flat. That's pretty flat. 40 dB. This is only 1.3 gigahertz, but this thing's good to 3 gigahertz. So, but I rarely go up that high. I'll test it some other time if I need to go up that high. But yeah, this thing is spot on here. Looks pretty good. Let's do scale F5 and reference level. Let's bring it up here. Let's see here. Let's do minus 20. There we go. So it's just shy of 40. We could probably cal again, but it's just shy of 40. Little dip there, but that's actually my my analyzer because I just turned it on cold. Let's do a good calibration and do a better measurement. But I am very happy that it does what it does. It will be just fine. But I bet you it's better than that after we do a good cal. All right, let's see here. We'll do cal, response, measure, bang. All right, I'll put the attenuator back in. Oops. Ah, come on, you can do it. Yeah. So we have 39 dB, and it's flat. There's no bump there any longer. We caled that out. So yeah, so it's a 39 dB attenuator, which is perfect. Maybe I'll put a little note on it that it's 39. Who knows? At power, maybe it drops down. At putting 10 watts into it, maybe it will shift. I'm not sure. If anybody knows, do attenuators shift with power? I imagine they do. So it's passing more now, but if once you get it hot, maybe it goes down to 40 dB. All right, well, there you go. New acquisition. I think it was like 20 bucks or something. It wasn't much money. Don't quote me on that, but it wasn't much. It definitely wasn't much, and it's very cute.